Shalom, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashibi Habashai, Bahashibi Kakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them, that taught us his truth. And shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. My brother Yashawan, back with the World War III Daily Update. And shalom and salutations to you as well. All right, so just a quick update, all right? As it gets colder, Russia has to get some payback for the Nord Stream. Whoever did that right now is looking like Great Britain did that. So they're probably going to wait until the ground freezes, and whatever they're going to do, they're going to do it then. They're not going to overextend themselves and get bogged down in the mud. All right, so this is Isaiah 13 and 17. I'm going to start in the NLT. Look, or behold, I will stir up the Medes against Babylon. They cannot be tempted by silver or bribed with gold. The Medes refers to the Russians. Babylon refers to the Americans. I refers to the Most High, whose name is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shai, so we say Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right? Or as you would say, God in the name of Jesus. So here's what's going on. God is stirring up the Russians against America. All right? And America will be ground zero for those Russian missiles, the Chinese missiles, Kim Jong-un's missiles, the Iranian missiles that they make believe don't exist. When I say missiles, I mean ICBM, Intercontinental Ballistic Missiles, nukes. All right, so anyway, here's where we are at this time, okay? So this is 3 hours ago, W7 This military commander, like a one-star general, says the big one is coming. Top U.S. military commander warns that we are going to get tested. Okay? Get tested. All right? By who? By Vlad, by Xi, by the Ayatollah. Ayatollah you all these things already. Okay? So let's watch this. This is Dabu. You speak on this guy and what is coming. All right? Things are not going to turn around. Right? We're coming up on February 24th of 2023. That will mark a whole year, right? Since whatever they're saying this war is, which actually began in 2013. Okay? So it'll be 10 years. But they're going to mind control you and say that it only started on February 24th. So let's listen to this.
This is WW7. We have an ominous warning coming from a top U.S. military commander. It is warning that America's capabilities are sinking and sinking fast. They're saying that we might not be able to adequately prepare for a large-scale military engagement.
That would be World War III. All right, I'm going to try to let him speak.
And everything going on with the Ukraine, they cite, that's just a warm-up here, and it's showing that we're having difficulties just in a proxy war front. He goes on to make a statement saying that the big one is coming. It isn't going to be very long before we're going to get tested in ways that we have not been tested for a long time, if ever. This guy knows some things. What does he know to make this statement? Well, I can assure you that he knows some things that he's not saying because he's not allowed to, and he's just hinting here at what is coming in the offing. This massive event saying that our military has been degraded, it is sinking fundamentally. Our capabilities are getting slower and slower.
We used to. I had to break in. They are become as women. They have become as women. What does that mean? All right. Well, if you want to be a transsexual, what do? You go to the military. They're going to pay for it.
Are getting slower and slower. We used to be able to move fast and respond fast. That's not happening. He says we're not matching what China is rolling out when it comes to technology, when it comes to the hypersonic missile that they rolled out, them and Russia. They say that we were caught flat footed and that right now at this point they could target any U.S. city from around the globe, from anywhere, perhaps without even being detected. Whether that's true or not, he's saying they are ahead in the hypersonic missile department and that they are forging ahead in other areas. I showed on the live stream. They just rolled out a bomber that had these missiles strapped to it. Then China just rolled out brand new stealth jets. I told you many times they are pushing the dragon to the forefront on this world stage as America comes down. There are books written on it, for crying out loud, by their Masons. Okay, this isn't a secret. And I know it sucks that the ship is sinking, but it's going down. And when you hear comments from a guy like this, a top commander out of the U.S. military, you gotta wonder, what does Charles Richard know? Again, he is the commander of U.S. Strategic Command. What does he know? It's weighing on the back of his mind. I'd keep an eye on individuals like this because if they up and they dip out at any given time, something's about to go down, in my opinion. I've been telling you for the longest time, this is just another warning. There's a freight train coming. You can't see it yet, but it's coming around the bend. You can see its light in the tunnel.
People get ready. There's a train coming. Okay? Not the Underground Railroad, but Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, the angels are that train that's coming, if you understand what I'm saying.
You can hear it. You can hear it shaking the earth. Will people get ready for what's coming?
People get ready.
Join me on the live streams where I break this down further. Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern. You'll find links below. And
no, we can break it down right now. Okay. They have remained where? Remained in their holds. Here's the Americans. Yeah, and I use this word sparingly. Okay? Now remember that Babylon is talking about America. All right, Jeremiah 51 and 30. The mighty, can't even, what pronoun shall we choose right here? Especially dealing with the military. Okay? What's that dude's name? Well, he was a dude, he changed his name. The one that snitched. I forget his name. Anyway, changed his name, turned into a woman. Okay, he was in the military. All right, so anyway, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. What does that mean? They have stopped fighting. Her mightiest warriors no longer fight. They have remained in their holds. Okay, they remain in their strongholds. They're in their barracks, in their foxholes. Okay, their might hath failed. They became as women. They burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. Okay? What does that mean? Okay, what's that dude's name? Let's try to find it. Let's go here. Mhm. um, Military informant, whistleblower. Chelsea Manning. There we go. Okay. What was his name before he was Chelsea Man? Chelsea Manning. Okay. What was his name? Something Manning. Edward Manning. Okay. Wikipedia. Let's go. This is what this is talking about. Chelsea Manning. Chelsea Elizabeth Manning, born Bradley Edward Manning, as in Edward Snowden. Bradley Manning is an American activist and whistleblower. She is a, listen to this. There's your pronoun. He was born a man. She is a former U.S. Army soldier who was convicted by court martial in July 2013 of violations of the Espionage Act and other offenses after disclosing to WikiLeaks nearly 750,000 classified or unclassified but sensitive military and diplomatic documents. She was imprisoned from 2010 until 2016 when her sentence was commuted. A trans woman, Manning stated in 2013 that she had a female gender identity since childhood and wanted to be known as Chelsea Manning. That's all we need on that. Now let's go back to the scriptures, okay? And let's get this. As women. Huh. How about they have become as women? They have become like women. This might be it. Let's see. Jeremiah 51. Was I just right there? They remain in their holds. Okay. I guess I was right there. Salakia. All right. The mighty men, same thing. The Jeremiah 51 and 30, Salakia. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might hath failed. They became as women. They burned her dwelling place. Her bars are broken. I guess I read that earlier. Salakia. All right. I had two different thoughts going on. They are becoming like women. They are becoming like women. They have become weaklings. This is all we need. We can close it right here. They have become like women. Like women, not women, but like women. They have become women. Like women, as women, like women. They are becoming like women. You cannot make this up. They are becoming weak and helpless like women. All right? Their might was broken, and they were like women, as women, helpless. They have lost their courage and have become helpless. They have become women. Okay? They have become women. They have become women. They have become women. What did he say? Let's go back to right here.
The hypersonic missile that they rolled out, them and Russia, they say that we were caught flat footed, and that right now at this point, they could target any U.S. city from around the globe, from anywhere, perhaps without even being detected. Whether that's true or not, he's saying they are ahead in the hypersonic missile department and that they are forging ahead in other areas. I showed on the live stream. They just rolled out a bomber that had these missiles strapped to it.
That's
Then
weapons.
China just rolled out brand new stealth jets.
Those are weapons.
I told you many times they are pushing the dragon to the forefront on this world stage as America comes down. There are books written on it, for crying out loud.
But let me get to the women.
That the big one is coming. It isn't going to be very long before we're going to get tested in ways that we have not been tested for a long time, if ever. This guy knows some things. Yeah, what does he know to make this statement?
Becoming as women.
Well, I can assure you that he knows some things that he's not saying because he's not allowed to. And he's just hinting here at what is coming in the offing. This massive event saying that our military has been degraded. It is sinking fundamentally.
That. He's basically going to say they have become as women.
Our military has been degraded. It is sinking fundamentally. Our capabilities are getting slower and slower. We used to be able to move fast and respond fast. That's not happening. He says we're not matching what China is rolling out when it comes to technology, when it comes to the hypersonic missile that they rolled out, them and Russia. They say that we were caught flat footed, and that right now at this point, they could target any U.S. city from around.
Okay, good enough. So you see what's going on here. All right. The scriptures are telling you, okay, that it's not going to go down well. All right. This is where we are. Okay. Let me go to the text real quick here. I know I'm kind of rambling, but I'm just kind of going at this. 51:30. Start at 28. Prepare. This is Jeremiah 51:38. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes. That's over there in Russia, right? Or the Soviet Union. The captains thereof and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion. And the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against America, to make the land of America a desolation without an inhabitant. And then it goes into how your military ain't what it used to be. It says, one post shall run to meet another, one messenger to meet another, to show the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end, and that all the passages are stopped, and the reeds they have burned with fire, and the men, the women of war are affrighted. Okay? Here's what we see going on. It's not going to go well. Babylon the Great is fallen, is fallen. All right, so we'll end it right there with that. We hope that the elect are edified, you brothers and sisters. Shalom.